control. Let the music take 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 control.
Hello everyone, hope you're all having a great day. I know you guys might hear me a little quieter than normal because I'm speaking quieter than normal because it's currently 6:30 a.m. and I don't want to wake up my parents. So yeah, welcome. Today we're flying 2 sectors from Budapest to Warsaw Modlin. We're expecting really bad weather at Warsaw Modlin. Vertical visibility is expected to be 0. Yeah, 2 knots variable vertical visibility 0. There's dense fog in the area. Also where I live there's lots of fog currently as well. And visibility 250 meters, so we're expecting category 3 right now. So yeah, let's get started here. Let's turn on the battery. Fasten seatbelt sign on. 330. Let's get the packs working. And Budapest elevation, I'm not sure, so I'll set that later on. So GPU is on. We can actually start boarding passengers. We'll just align the IRS, turn on window heat and voice recorder. Okay, I'll start boarding the passengers via GSX. Request boarding.
Boarding requested.
Yes.
Do you want to board crew?
No. Okay, boarding. Let's start the Pegasus.
Passengers bus is coming.
Oh wait.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
I forgot. You guys see this? What's my username? I forgot. Account settings. Username, there we go.
Departure checks completed. Bypass pin inserted.
A reload some brief. Come on. Oh, there we go. Yeah, we're already fueled, so we don't need a refueling truck. But yeah, sunbrief is looking okay. Yeah, passengers are coming. Okay, let's...
Locking gear.
There we go. Okay.
Passengers boarding starting.
Right, so Lima Hotel Bravo Papa. Romeo 275. GPSL. Let's see, are the passengers boarding? Yep, they are. Perfect. Alright. Origin runway F31 left. But here at Budapest it's sunny, skies are clear. Only at Magdalene and at Warsaw Shopping there are really there's really lots of fog present. Flight number 1923. Departure 31 left. Lit Q2 X-ray. Perfect. Lit Q. Yankee 301. Sorry guys. There we go. Yankee 301 to Caliph. Just want to see here. Everything's loading. Bags are loading. Passengers are boarding. Tug is attached. Caliph, direct to Babco. Direct 06. Perfect. Arrival ILS 08, cooks in transition. 261 Romeo. Perfect, activate. Now I also forgot to change the payload. It's gonna be 57.7. Perfect. Custom deck 6. Reserves 1.6. Zero fuel weight. Perfect. 330 is cruising. Wind 291 at 24. ISO deviation 7 minus 57. And transition 10,000. Moving here. Lima Hotel Bravo Papa. Out of runway 31 left. A takeoff 144 south temp. Flap 5. Trim 5.6. 5.7 units actually. Gonna be somewhere about there. Runway wind up Budapest. I need to check the meteo. Perfect. Weather. The wind's gone. It's 0 knots. Literally 0. So 0 at 0. Slope minus 0. There we go. V speeds 143. Perfect. Yaw damper on. Perfect. Alright, we're basically done here. Let's see here. Cali's pub code door 6. Perfect. ILS is inputted. Alright, so let's go to the takeoff page. Over here, let's go to the legs page. Okay, in the meantime we can do all of the tests. Perfect. Oh, I forgot to do the scan flows, of course. Perfect. Let's go up to the overhead now. Yeah, everything looking good. Ice the yoke like that. Okay, good. And now oxygen both sides. Fire. Perfect. It works. Cargo fire. Works. Good. Okay. We'll do first. Let's turn down the brightness of the screens. This packet's still loading. It's just finished. Just the last 2 bags to go. Passengers are still boarding. I'll get some notifications. Yeah, 70 out of 184. So I'll look up the elevation. From runway 31 left. It's 500. 500 set. Perfect. Runway heading 307. ILS frequency is, oh, that's actually, yeah, my bad. It's actually 450 for 31 left. Okay, perfect. 111.5. correct? 111, yeah, 1115. Perfect. Alright. So that's done. Everything's done here. Okay, good. And I'll turn on the flight directors. I also forgot to check the initial climb. Skip the SID chart. Lit Q to X-ray. Lit Q to X-ray to X-ray to X-ray. To X-ray. There we go. 7,000. Okay, good. So we're all set. I will do safety inspection and before start. Checklist now. Actually no, we do that after passengers are seated. So we're waiting for boarding to end. So yeah. I'll check in the meantime if there's any traffic here at Budapest right now. No, we are the only traffic. And there's literally no traffic in the whole of Hungary, the whole of Slovakia, and the whole of Poland. No traffic whatsoever. We might be a little bit late with this one. I'm going to pull up the advanced meter for this one. Yep, speed ceiling's at 100. We're looking good now. Category 2 or 3. I think we're good for that. Let's see here, I click up on my Costco.
Passengers bus
So
is
definitely not category 1. I'm going to check. Category 1, yeah, no, it's 200. Oh, but it's only category 2. There's no 3. Okay, well, that we're gonna keep that in mind. 102, so we're still kind of not able. I would attempt with only 2 feet above, but yeah, if we're not looking good for now. It's looking to get better over time though. Oh wait, boarding has completed. Right? Yes. Wait, has it? Oh no, another bus. Oh my god. Another bus is coming.
Passengers boarding started.
Yeah. Okay, well, yeah. We're still waiting. We're gonna taxi all the way over there, so we're definitely probably gonna be late. How much more passengers to go? Oh my god, it's another 60 passengers. Alright, we're still waiting for these passengers to board. We're going to do the before start checklist till flight deck, windows, cockpit doors, and passengers. Okay, yeah. Okay, so iris mode selectors, navigation, gear burns 1, 2, 3 removed, prop covers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 removed, lights tested, oxygen tested at 100, yaw damper on. Nav drive display switches normal auto, fuel 4.6 requested, 4.6 tons on board, cabutil IFE galley power on, emergency exit lights on, fasten seatbelt sign on, window heat on, PAX auto bleeds on, set, pressurization mode selectors auto, instruments cross checked, auto brakes RTO, hydraulics normal. One sec, guys. Yeah. Okay. Continuing. Speed brake down detent. Parking brake set. Is boarding complete? No, it's completing, but not yet. Parking brake set. Stop turn cutouts, which is normal. Wheel well fire warning checked. Radios. Transponder standby. Predator aerial and alien trims free and 0. Takeoff briefing discussed. PA complete. FMC set. and when nice box set. Stab trim set. 5.7 units. Performance sign set. TFP airplane mode stowed. Mobile phones airplane mode, and we'll continue the rest after boarding complete. Just these last passengers getting inside. Yeah, I think that was the last passenger. Oh no, still. Yeah, these last two people. Yeah, these are the last two people. Yeah, 180 out of 184. Okay, good. In that case, we'll be starting the APU soon. Perfect. Alright, we may start the APU now. boarding complete. Perfect. Let's retract the air stairs. Let's operate stairs. Perfect. Doors closing. Perfect. Right. Flight deck and cockpit door locked. Passengers doors closed. Yeah, doors closed. And passengers seated before start check is to the line complete. I will pre-plan the pushback. So this way. Yeah, we are supposed to be departing in 2 minutes, and we're just gonna be beginning pushback. Yep, AP1. Perfect. Remove chocks. Yeah, perfect. Alright, so anti-collision, fuel pumps, bam bam, that's set. APU bleed, and below the line, packs off, anti-collision light on, parking brake set, transponder alt off before start check is complete. I'll release parking brake now, and we may push back now.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, good morning and very welcome on board of these BUD-WMI-BUD flights. Myself, Jaskira, and together with my team, Priscilla.
Why is that? Okay, I'm not even gonna ask.
And Aina at the back, we should take good care of you. Before departure, we kindly ask your full and complete attention and respect to my cabin crew, as I'm now going to point out some of the safety features on this Boeing 737. We do kindly ask you to please remove headphones and earphones for the duration of this.
Alright, we're going to be now starting engine number 2. Start valve open, N2 rising, N1 rising, and oil pressure rising.
These features may differ from aircraft that you have flown on before. Please remove headphones for this demonstration. All emergency exits are indicated by a red exit sign, and footpath markings will guide you to the nearest exit in an emergency. The exits are located on both sides of the aircraft, at the front, in the middle, and at the rear of the cabin. All exits are also shown on the safety card. The nearest exit may be behind you. In case of an emergency evacuation, you must leave all your hand baggage behind. To fasten a seatbelt, insert the metal end into the buckle and secure by pulling the loose end. To open a seatbelt, lift the buckle cover. In case of a loss of cabin pressure, masks like this.
Yeah, we're now officially 1 minute late. We're gonna be like 10 minutes late in total.
And pull down firmly on the mask to start the flow of oxygen. Place the mask over your nose and mouth, secure with the strap, and breathe normally. Don't worry
20
if the bag does
seconds.
not inflate.
Starting number 1.
Flowing. Fit your own mask first before helping anyone else.
N2 rising, N1 rising, and oil pressure rising.
If it's needed, remove the jacket from its packet and place it over your
Matter,
head.
yeah, it's gonna update after departure.
Clip at the front and secure at the shin.
25 starts with idle.
Pull down sharply on the red toggle.
I forgot to announce pushback on Unicom.
Inflation or deflation and a light to attract attention. Do not inflate your life jacket until you are outside the aircraft. Before takeoff,
Well,
please
anyways,
check the
I'll
safety
announce
card
taxi at
located
least.
within the area you are seated, as it includes important safety information specific to this aircraft type. It is essential that cabin signs and instructions given by the crew are followed. We would like to remind you that smoking is not permitted anywhere on board. Your hand baggage must be
off.
securely stowed in the overhead locker or under the seat in front of you, and it must
There
not
we go.
block any aisle or exit. Now please ensure that your seatbelt is
Flap
securely
5.
fastened, tray table folded,
Set.
armrests down, and window blinds
13713
open. For your
accept.
safety, we recommend that you keep your
Flight
seatbelt
controls.
fastened at all
Full up,
times.
full down,
Portable
neutral, full
electronic
left, full
devices,
right,
such as
rudder
tablets
right,
and
and
mobile
rudder
phones
left.
in flight mode may be
Recall
used throughout the
checked.
flight. Please select flight mode now and hold your device securely or place it in a pocket. If your
Perfect,
device
alright.
or its battery is damaged, hot,
Before
reduces
taxi checklist
smoke,
to
is
the
lost,
line,
or fails in
generators
structure,
on,
please
APU
inform
off,
the cabin crew
search which is
immediately.
continuous,
Larger devices,
probe heat
including
on,
laptops,
anti is not
must
required,
be switched off
air
and
conditioning
stored in
packs
your
auto
cabin
heat
baggage
on,
or tables and lanterns. Thank you for your attention.
isolation valve
Please sit
auto,
back, relax, and enjoy the flight.
flaps 5 green light, stab trim 5.7 units set, start levers idle detent, flight controls and recall checked, before taxi checklist to the line completed. I'll announce taxi. How do we taxi? Papa 3, Papa 2, Papa 1. Yeah, so Papa Alpha, holding point Alpha 2. Okay. Budapest, oh, transmitting, not an earcon. Budapest traffic, Ryanair 5 November X-ray, taxi, holding point Alpha 2, runway 31 left via Papa and Alpha. Budapest traffic. Perfect. And now below the line, taxi lights and runway turn off lights on. Perfect. Release parking brake, clear on the left, clear on the left, right, taxi. Config, test it. So we taxi Papa and Alpha. Alright. We're officially now 5 minutes late. We'll be like 8 minutes late in total. Luckily our scheduled arrival time is what, like 6:20, so in 1 hour 20, and our estimated flight time is an hour 5, so it's estimated we still be like 1 hour like 10 minutes early. So yeah. Alright, idle. Alright, clear on the left, clear on the right. Right, we can do before takeoff to the line, config checked, flaps 5 green light, stab trim 5.7 units set, takeoff briefing reviewed, cabin secure, before takeoff checklist to the line complete. Yeah, and now we just taxi straight and depart. Alrighty. Budapest traffic, Ryanair 5 November X-ray, departing runway 31 left, Budapest traffic. Perfect. That's announced. We can now turn on the landing lights. Bam. Bam, perfect. And set the MCP. Alright, so before takeoff check us below the line, MCP set, transponder Terra, strobe lights, landing lights on. Before takeoff check is complete. Takeoff. %, stable, set takeoff thrust. Thrust set, indications normal. Speed alive, checked. $80 knots, cross checked, throttle holds. V1, rotate. Positive climb, gear up. Bug up speed. Command A. Speed check, flaps 1. Flaps up. VNAV. And 030. We're gonna go direct BAPCO after this. After Bravo Papa 812, and we go Bravo Papa 812 now, and we go for BAPCO 330. Budapest traffic, Ryanair 5 November X-ray, airborne, passing 4,500, climbing flight level 330, Budapest traffic. Okay, perfect. And heading 33. Perfect. Alright, standard set. I forgot WXR and terrain for departure. Start switches off. And after takeoff checklist, air condition pressurization set, start switches off, landing gear up and off, auto brakes off, flaps up, no lights, and altimeter set standard after takeoff checklist complete. Alright, beautiful departure out of Budapest. Let's see, match our modeling. 1 knot variable, yeah, was still not able to land. Theoretically, we would try. I would still try with these conditions unless they get worse. Then that results in an immediate diversion down to Warsaw shopping. Speaking of, I should pull up my turf for Warsaw shopping. We can land there 100% since there's even category 3 and 200. It's better than in modeling.
Ladies and gentlemen, please put your observe the seatbelt sign and show the captain has switched off for you. We do recommend for your safety and comfort that you keep your seatbelt with the fastest possible duration of the flight. Please take care when you open your overhead locker to sight of your luggage may be dislodged follow the first injury. There is a cold bell, read the light, the pressure base just to the pine above your head. There's a 3 toilets on board, one under the front, 2 under the heel if you baby change facilities on the right. We like to remind you this settle is smoke your baby flight and our toilets are fitted with the smoke detectors and especially prohibited to be all alcohol on board and not going to be tolerated. Short to the cabin crew, we start our flight service with your drinks, snacks, dispatch games and duty-free items. But until then, we invite you to sit back, relax and enjoy the flight with us.
We will shortly start our in-flight service by taking your hot food pre-orders. We will then pass through the cabin with our getaway cafe, serving you a great selection of drinks and snacks, followed by a presentation of our tax-free gift items. Full details and prices can be found in our complimentary travel guide. Please now sit back, relax and enjoy your flight with us. Thank you.
Alright guys, it's not looking too good for the weather. With these conditions we could get a possible diversion. Also, I think I'm gonna skip door 6 and we're gonna go direct to Godal. After Babco, like this. Yeah. And yeah, we would be 20 minutes ahead of schedule. Unless of course we plan a diversion. So yeah guys, not looking too good. Let's schedule the next flight. So 6:20 scheduled. 6:45. Additional booking. And 360. One 9022. Perfect. Romeo, Sierra Romeo. And 6:45. Perfect. That's set already. Passengers are going to go for auto. Perfect. Vina. Perfect. Alright, everything looks good. Yeah, 5 Foxtrot. Everything looks good. 360, 6:45 AM. I take off alternate, I can pop on my Coscar, primarily Zulu India Bravo, Creed booking. Oh, I forgot passengers. Yeah, that's not correct. Perfect, okay. Everything is set. Oh, I also have the wrong heading, I just realized. Alright, .10830 is the ILS frequency. Perfect, and course 76. And minima radio 102. Copy that to the other side. Perfect. Radio 102. Oh my god, what the hell? Look at the pillar. Yeah, frame generation's a little bit broken. Also, I forgot continuous. Continuous thrust. Wow, no one in the chat. Come on. Yeah, so weather update's gonna be in around 10 minutes. And we arrive, yeah, so that's gonna be like the final weather update. That's what decides if we land there or not. So let's start descent preparation now. Alright, initially we'll descend to, oh my god, no idea. We'll descend straight down to 3,000. Great. 3,000 feet. Echo Papa Mike Oscar. Runway 08. All up. Flap 30. Brakes 3. Perfect. Good. So we're gonna be doing a Cat 2 auto land. With these conditions. 100% odd brake 3. Flap 30 would be optimal, but winds are calm. You could go flap 40 for a slower speed, which I think I'm gonna do. Also 2.2, that's minus 0.7, 59.9, and that doesn't check out with the tablet. Still the speeds are the same, so good. Good. So yeah, we gotta wait for the weather update. Also, I need to do the fixed rings. 08/4/10/99.
Ladies and gentlemen, also on board to this flight, we provide selection of duty-free gift items and
5
cosmetics, aftershave,
heading.
jewelry, gadgets. We have brands like Versace, L'Oreal, Calvin Klein, Jean Paul Gaultier, Coravan, Hugo, Yves and Co. And in special promotion, we have our perfume with more than 40% discounts on board. Today we have perfumes for only €30. For gentlemen, we have Calvin Klein for you, both just different in square and banderas. And for ladies, we have Calvin Klein Sheer Beauty, Elizabeth Arden, 5th Avenue and D Square. All of these for only €20 each. We have testers available today, so if you wish to try any perfume, or if you need any information about our product, please consider to contact myself departing shortly to the cabin. So if you wish any information, not to contact myself departing shortly to the cabin. Thank you.
Alright guys, can't wait for this weather update. It's supposed to get better. We'll see though. Yeah, and the tough visibility is a little worse. Yeah. I just want to be able to do that category 2 autoland. Yeah. Alright guys, we're going to be descending now. Oh no, sorry, we're still 15 miles out. What am I thinking? Yeah, okay. So if weather doesn't get much better, like I'm talking a lot better, and we're going to go for a category 2 autoland, or a diversion if it gets worse or stays the same. Okay, should be any minute now. I'll wait another like 5-10 minutes for the update. There we go, alright. Descending in 1 mile. Alright. And execute. Perfect, we are now descending.
Ladies and gentlemen, we land in 10 minutes from now. Please ensure again that your seatbelt is fastened and the computer large truck device must now be switched off and so either in the cabin underneath the seat in front of you or in the overhead flight deck. Hotel 25, much with my name, flight mode, thank you.
Alright. Looking out of my window now, and it is indeed very funky outside. Yeah. Just waiting for that meter update. You can see, I think you can like barely see some clouds over there. Oh, my bad. Over there. Look at that. Look at the amount of fog over the area we're going to be landing at. Look over there. You can definitely see the cloud here. Alright. Come on, meter. Update yourself. Come on. There we go. New meter update. 2 knots variable. Partial fog, mist. 1.4 kilometer visibility. Much better. 100-foot ceiling. So it's still not recommended we proceed with a. Let's see here. RVR 650, so we can proceed. Let me check this SOP real quick just to verify the RVR needed, but I think we can proceed. Of course, vertical visibility is 100 and we have minima for 102, so that may be a problem, but I would just want to see if we can even start the approach. There is an uptrend though, uptrend, not downtrend like it was earlier. Single channel, low visibility, perfect. RVR 300 meters. And it's 650. Wait. Yeah, so it's 650, 300, so we can commence the approach. We'll be attempting an approach. What about Warsaw Shopping? Yeah, we can definitely land there, so that's our #1 alternate. It's preferred #1 closest, so that's what we're going for. Yep, so category 2 also. Dual channel. Alright guys, we're gonna be landing around 20 minutes. Luckily there's an uptrend, and by the time we get there we're going to be like 5 minutes ahead of the new meter update. So if there's an uptrend, we might be good. I'll look at the TAF now. Yeah, but visibility is supposed to go up as well. Nothing about the vRYR though, it's just uptrend. Alright, good. I've got the descent checklist. Landing out set. Anti-ice launch required. Approach briefing fuel discussed. IS and outbox sets. Descent checklist complete. So, will we be diverting or will we be landing? So in case of a missed approach, we will be vectoring our, so we'll go for publish missed approach, so for heading 7, and then we'll be vectoring ourselves for, luckily, hopefully not over the prohibited airspace, so we'll be vectoring ourselves back for what? To Warsaw Shopping. Or to Malta, and then hold over there. We'll hold over Malta, or you can change this approach procedure. It's not published. Yeah, and then Malta. Put in Malta. Where is that? Because that's for our diversion, so we might as well just hold there. Yeah, so after Mike Oscar 833, or we can just go direct to Malta. There we go, something like this. Malta. For going to go like over here for 3,000. 3,000 and we're going to hold Malta. Yeah, perfect. Perfect. Alright, that's set. So we will not be following published miss, we'll be going direct Malta. Sorry. Direct Malta, holding Malta. Because if we cannot commence a category 2, we cannot commence further category 3. Therefore we must divert to Warsaw Shopping immediately, and our diversion is Malta. So if we go straight to Malta and then we hold there for a bit, we can plan further. if the weather gets better, of course there will be a weather update. So, oh, the fog over here has died down a lot. I'm looking out my window and it is dying down a lot. So hopefully we'll be able to commence category 2. But you know what, it's gotten better over here, but maybe not in the flight simulator, not in modeling I meant. So yeah, I also forgot that I bought Rex Atmos, so the clouds will look a little better. Alright, so descending 3000 inbound ILS to right. Mountain traffic Ryanair 5 November X-ray descending 3000 inbound ILS 08 mountain traffic. Perfect. Modeling. Good. Yeah, we are going to be descending into the fog. And I think I'm gonna get the background lights, floodlights, main panel lights on, because in the fog it's going to be quite dark, and I want to actually see my instruments, not look for them. Also, there's prohibited airspace, so 3,800 will be descending to. Right, let's get the speed brake down, up, sorry. To slow down a little bit. Soon we're going to be entering the fog cloud. I'm even gonna go as far as shutting my blinds to see my monitor better for the decision height. Alright. Oh my gosh, we're way too slow now because of the speed brake, I just realized. Cabin crew, 10 minutes to landing, thank you. Yep, so here we could, oh my god, what was that? Here we can see that there is fog present. Over here it's not too strong. And what are we slowing down to? Oh, because at Goda we need to be at 159. For now, 240 though. Okay, local QNH. Oh my gosh. Local QNH 1007. Perfect. Set both sides. Oh my god, frame generation has broken. It's like very choppy. I mean, it's not as bad as sometimes, but still. Yeah, still, of course, no Metro update. Yeah, we'll be landing just as the Metro update. How is this 60? We're literally landing at 59.9er. I'll go for this. I'll just enter it manually. There we go. Weather. Perfect. Alright. I also forgot the descent profile. Alright, category 2 approach, auto land for runway 08 modeling. Yep, 3000. Also for Molza, real quick, I will set a speed of 220 knots and 3,000 feet. Perfect. I think we should go actually for 4,000 because of the prohibited airspace, just in case. So we'll climb 4,000. Yep. Fog is indeed present. There we go, we're slowing down further now. Speed checked, flaps 1. Guys, I think I need to turn off frame generation. Oh, no, cancel. It's still choppy, what the hell? Look guys, see? Look. Okay, I don't know. Okay, we definitely need speed brakes. Come on, descend. Alright, speed check, flaps 5. And 140 is the 140 is final approach speed. Right, start switch is continuous. Let's arm the speed brake. Approaching 3000. Runway heading. Wow, I don't see a thing. Wow, okay. Alright. Approach mode arm. Forelock. Glide slope. Is approach altitude set. Command B autopilot. Model and traffic, Ryanair 5 November X-ray, fully established ILS runway 08, model and traffic. Perfect.
2500.
Checked. Gear down, flaps 15. my god, what are these frames, bro? What the actual hell? I'm turning frame generation back on. What the hell, bro? Oh my god. Performance, whatever. Oh my god, bro. Okay, at least the frames are... Yeah, it's not even that bad. Yeah. Speed check, landing flap set. We'll go for 150. We are, yeah, approaching 4, so plus 5 point correction. Perfect. Right, landing checklist. Start switches, continuous, recall, checked, speed brake, armed, green light, landing gear down, 3 greens, outer brakes 3, set, flaps 40, green light, and landing lights on, landing checklist complete. Yep. I'll turn on local lights. Flare armed. Checked. Checked.
Minimum.
Continue.
50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
Speed brake up, reversers, outer brakes 3. 80 knots. Manual braking.
You have arrived on yet another on-time flight. Until next time, thank you once again for flying Ryanair, Europe's #1 airline for low fares, on-time flights and great care. We look forward to welcoming you on board again very soon.
London traffic, Ryanair 5 November X-ray vacated via Charlie, taxiing stand 5, London traffic. Flaps up, clean up.
On behalf of Ryanair, by the special your crew on board, we would like to thank you for choosing to fly with us and we wish you a safe forward journey.
There we go, we have arrived into Warsaw Modlin, 20 minutes out of schedule. Welcome to Modlin, everybody. We're now taxiing to stand 5 after a beautiful landing. Very low visibility landing. I barely saw it. Saw the touchdown zone at the decision height. Also landed a pretty good job landing the plane. Yeah. Right, stand 5. Taxi light off. Oh, I forgot to use
We
that.
need to stop the engines to request ground services.
Yeah, I know. Stop. Parking brake set. Engines off. It's perfect. Alrighty, anti-collision light off. Transponder standby. Jock set. GPU. Alright. Perfect. Operate stairs. Let's extend the air stairs as well. Perfect. That's, oh yeah, Ryanair stairs, yeah. Yeah, and we're going to be requesting deboarding. Just waiting for the stairs at the back. Perfect. Stairs operation completed. Request deboarding.
Deboarding requested. Passengers deboarding starting.
Perfect. Should see the passengers deboarding soon. Anyways, fuel pumps off. Perfecto.
Ladies and gentlemen, you may now disembark the aircraft.
Yeah,
using
disembarking.
both the forward and rear doors. Please use the handrail provided when walking
Alright.
down the stairs. For passengers traveling with children, please
I will
use your
now-
hands as you walk down the stairs and until you are inside the terminal building. Thank you.
Yeah, perfect. Deboarding. Liner 22 is 5 Foxtrot. 5. Got back on my Oscar. Got on my Oscar in Hotel Bravo Papa. Routing. Just copy that. OFB. Current meter. I got that on my Oscar. I'm going to copy from here. Good. And yeah, it's a little bit, it's definitely getting better. We're definitely gonna be going for runways right. There we go. Right, current meter. Lima Hotel Bravo Papa. How's deboarding? Yep, still deboarding. Perfect. Scheduled departure time is from what I remember 6:45 Zulu. And arrival, no idea. Passengers, there's gonna be 145 passengers. Altitude 360 planned. Primary alternate Lima Zulu India Bravo, and no secondary alternate planned for now. Okay, we're just waiting for deboarding here. Perfect. All right. Yeah, everything's looking good. We can now begin planning for the next leg. Rough Airport, back up BUD-WMI-BUD. Stand 5. Runway 08. Lima Hotel Bravo Papa. Ryanair 1922. Departure 08. Only 10 passengers boarded now. Okay. Avina 3 Charlie to Avina. Direct to Kukam. Mike 66 to Babco. Direct to Umare. Direct to Adamu. And Adamu to Hotel in 231 right. Nikra. Adamu to Hotel. Perfect. Activate. We need to refuel. I'll just not do it via TSX. I'm too lazy to. I'll just fuel like this. 5, 6, or 9. Just do something like this. Payload, we're going to go for a fuel rate of 54.8. Perfect. Alright, cost index 6. Reserves 2.2. So fuel weight, cruising 360. Wind 295 at 29. ISA deviation 6 minus 62. Perfect. And one limit. Back up BUD-WMI-BUD out of 08. And take off 147 flap 5. Flap 5. Trim 5.5 units. Perfect. Runway wind, current winds modeling. BUD-WMI-BUD, let's see here. 3 at 020. And slope is 0. Perfect. 140 set on the MCP. And we're for Avina 3 Charlie. Avina 3 Charlie. 3 Charlie, there we go. 4,000. 4,100 set. Perfect. Yep, and 360 is going to be it. So we're actually finished for the next flight. Nikra. Perfect. Yep, we're still deboarding here. How much to go? 60 are only deboarded. Now at GSX settings, we're changing the timing or deboarding density. No, I want landing time. Dense. I'll go for dense. I'll actually go for like, very dense. Apply, okay. There we go. Let's see here. Alright guys, well, I should connect as vRYR 5 Foxtrot. Actually we can't do that yet. We need to wait for the passengers to deboard. Yep, only 87 passengers deboarded. Alright, just 78 passengers to go. The fog is definitely dying down, you can see. So I will also turn off all these lights. I think these are like one of the last people. It's just the boarding actually ends when they enter the terminal building itself. Because look, they need to, in Modlin, it's like this in real life actually in Modlin. It's really weird, but yeah. People here, they board from like here, or here, or here. So they normally, like, with a person, of course, with like security, they let out the passengers go like here. Then they wait here for a while, usually in real life, but in GSX it won't be like this. But you wait here under this thing right here in the cold. Yeah, I know, terrible, right? And then they finally let you in, and you just walk on the apron up the stairs, and here as well. So that's how it kind of works in Moblin. But you only deboard, you go this way, because over here it's the, what do you call it? Oh my god. Here is passport control. You can only exit the airport here. So these are the arrivals terminal. So you need to, if the plane parks here, you need to walk all the way over there and here. I could have actually parked at Sand 3. It would be like much quicker. People would just exit, go over there. But yeah, that's how it is in Modlin. Last passengers, I think. No, still people inside of the plane. Yeah, but all these people need to walk now to the terminal. No, still people deboarding. We should be only landing now, so yeah. And then now we have another 25 minutes till departure. Alright, I think those were the last people, hopefully. Yeah, that's a flight attendant. Yeah, those were the last people. Yeah, so once they go here into the terminal building, you can now file, and we don't need the boarding music anymore. Can now file the flight on Pegasus. Good. Let's refresh. There we go. 5 Foxtrot to IVAO. People on board. 151. Perfect. Yeah. Good. Alright. Submit. 5 Foxtrot. We'll disconnect now. There we go. Come on, people. Get in that terminal. Yeah, 158. So 20 people. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Yeah, 20th probably already in the terminal. So yeah, indeed. What did I want to say? G6 is waiting for them to enter the terminal building. Yeah, just around 10 people to go. Yeah, 8 people actually. And then we'll request boarding. these last 7 people. Come on, hurry up, please. Already pull up the GSX tab. We can actually already request boarding. Request boarding. Boarding requested. Come on, last 3 people. Yeah, sim brief, okay. Perfect, yes. Waiting for these last 3 people to go. And soon out of these, one of these gates, people will be coming. There we go, last person. We're waiting for GSX to register them.
Do you want to deboard crew?
No.
Boarding requested.
Yes. Good. Boarding requested. We're waiting for the people. Let's see here.
Passengers
Yeah,
boarding
baggage.
starting.
Oh, there we go. They're coming out. Alright. Let's file the flight. I mean, start the flight. Sorry.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
Good. Be ready. Alright. So yeah. All we need to do now is turn on the fastest seatbelt sign. And wait again. Yes, so all we can do is this.
Departure checks completed. Bypass pin inserted.
Oh my god, why is it the stupid AI voice? I hate it. Yeah, oh my gosh. Yeah, those passengers are densely packed. It is like in real life. People in real life, people are usually packed like this.
Locking gear.
Right, around 20 minutes till scheduled departure. We're starting boarding. Well, all of these people really going to the front? Oh, there we go. Yeah. Some people are going to the rear. Wow, those people are densely packed. Wow. We couldn't watch from the cockpit actually. Yeah, well, we're fully ready here. We actually don't need the logo light anymore. I'll turn that off. How much people? Yeah, only 10 passengers. I think more than 10 passengers have boarded this plane, to be honest. Yeah, 20. Any new meter for modeling? No, still the same, but meter update should be there soon. Probably before our departure. Yeah, baggage loading 33. Yeah, oh actually it's nearly 66%. Yeah, and this boarding is going pretty quickly. I'm just going to check if we're fueled. Actually, I should have, yeah, just done that here. Yes, we are fueled. So yeah, we can do before start checklist. 2 light deck windows on cockpit door. So, oh, unless there's APU here. No, we can do it. IRS mode selectors, navigation, gear pins 1, 2, 3 removed, probe covers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 removed. We don't need to do the tests. Actually, oxygen test would be ideal. There we go. Oxygen tested 100, yaw damper on, nav transfer and display switch is normal auto. Fuel 5.6 requested, 5.6 tons on board. Capital IV galley power on. Emergency exit lights on. Fasten belts on. Window heat on. Air conditioning pressurization packs auto bleeds on. Set pressurization mode selector auto. In instruments cross checked auto brake RTO. Hydraulics normal. Speed brake down detent. Parking brake set. Stop trim cutout switches normal. Wheel of fire warning, let's say checked. Transponder 2000 standby. Rudder and aileron trims 3 and 0. Take a briefing discussed. PA complete. FMC set. And one eyes backs auto set. Stop trim 5.5 units set. Performance silence set. TFP airplane mode stowed. Mobile phones airplane mode. And that's, we gotta continue the rest after boarding. Oh, is that actually boarding complete? Boarded. Perfect. Flight deck, cockpit windows, and cockpit door locked. Doors. Forgot. What do you mean? What do you mean deboarding? Oh, but it's because the baggage, isn't it? Yeah, it's the baggage. Okay. Oh yeah, there we go. Doors closing. Okay. Start APU. I will retract air stairs. Waiting for the APU. Okay, so doors closed and passengers seated. Before start checklist. To the line complete. There we go. APU EGT rising. Perfect. Come on. There we go. Chocks removed. Perfect. Alright. Lead. Anti-collision light. And push back. Request Perfect. And modeling. Yep, still no meter update. Okay, so release. First of all, we need to do, of course, below the line before start checklist. Before start checklist, below the line, air conditioning packs off, anti-collision light on, parking brake set, and transponder alt off. Before start checklist complete. Parking brake released. There on the left, there on the right.
You need to set parking brakes to request ground services.
Okay, I know. I don't want to. Right. Push back. Starting number 2.
Ladies and gentlemen, very welcome aboard the train of my name is Tanya, with my crew on the other end,
Entry rising. Anyone rising.
For departure, we can use the full underwear when the cabin open also safety features on board the Boeing 737 houses aircraft. If you use the headphones, we can remove it for
25% starter.
May we have your complete attention as we demonstrate the safety features of this aircraft. These features may differ from aircraft that you have flown on before. Please remove headphones.
Right, and we're going to be, I think, 5 minutes early or on time. Yeah, on time. Yeah, definitely on time.
And the footpath markings will guide you to the nearest exit in an emergency. The exits are located on both sides of the aircraft. At the front.
One not variable.
Traffic Iberia 442 Echo Papa Whiskey Alpha, runway 29er airborne, passing to 4,000 feet, ascend and maintain flight level 300.
Okay.
To fasten a seatbelt, insert the metal end into the buckle and secure by pulling the loop end. To open a seatbelt, lift the buckle cover. In case of a loss of cabin pressure,
also forgot to set the parking brake. Starting number 1.
From the panels above your head. Remain seated.
Into rising. And when rising, and oil pressure rising.
And mouth secure with the strap and breathe normally. Don't worry if the bag does not inflate. Oxygen is flowing. Fit your own mask first before helping anyone else. The life jackets are stowed in a pocket beneath your seat or in the panel above your head.
Starter.
If it's needed, remove the jacket from its packet and place it over your head. Bring the strap around your waist, clip at the front, and secure as shown. To inflate the life jacket, pull down sharply on the red toggle. There is a mouthpiece for further inflation or deflation and a light to attract attention. Do not inflate your life jacket until you are outside the aircraft. Before takeoff, please study the safety card located within the area you are seated, as it includes important safety information specific to this aircraft type. It is essential that cabin signs and instructions given by the crew are followed. We would like to remind you that smoking is not permitted anywhere on board.
Perfect.
Your hand baggage must be securely stowed in the overhead locker or under the seat in front of you, and it must not block any eyes.
135.135.140 set. Flight controls check. Full up, full down, neutral, full left. For right, rudder right, left.
We recommend that you keep
and recall checked.
At all times.
Perfect. Alright, before taxi checklist to the line, the animators on APU off, start switches continuous, probe heat on, anti-ice not required, air conditioning packs auto bleeds on, isolation valve auto, flaps 5 green light, stop trim 5.5 units set, start levers idle, flight controls checked and recall checked. Before taxi check is the line complete. I will now announce taxi. Alton traffic, Ryanair 5 Foxtrot, taxiing holding point, runway 08 via Echo and Alpha. Alton traffic. It's Alpha and Echo, but whatever. Okay. And below the line, taxi light and turn off lights on. Sorry. Good, okay, whatever. Back brake released. Clear on the left, clear on the right. Config checked. Alright, weather radar, terrain. Is terrain set? Yeah, set. Alright, we have dropped our passengers off at Modlin, reboarded our plane, and we are now 5 minutes till scheduled departure, taxiing to runway 08. Looking to be on time. Still a little bit foggy, but it's definitely better than it was. Right, before takeoff checklist to the line, config checked. Flaps 5 green light, stop trim 5.5 units set, takeoff briefing reviewed, cabin secure. Before takeoff checklist to line complete. Right, let's begin slowing down for this turn right here. Modern traffic, Ryanair 5 Foxtrot, departing runway 08, modern traffic. Perfect, alright. Now landing lights on. Strobes, taxi, MCP. Approach is clear on the left, clear on the right. Below the line, MCP. Set, transponder Terra, strobe lights and landing lights on. Before takeoff checklist complete. Chrono, takeoff. %, stable, set takeoff thrust. Thrust set, indications normal. Speed alive, checked. 80 knots, cross-checked, throttle hold. V1, rotate. Positive climb, gear up. Back up speed. Command A. Modern traffic, Ryanair 5 Foxtrot, airborne passing 2000, climbing 4000, Avina 3 Charlie. I'm gonna go direct Avina. Speed check, flaps up, feet off, gear off. And we're going to climb to flight level 300. Perfect. Heading 188. Modern traffic, Ryanair 5 Foxtrot, climbing flight level 300, route direct Avina, modern traffic. Perfect. Start switches off. Standard set. Perfect. After takeoff checklist, air conditioning, pressurization set. Engine start switches off. Landing gear up and off. Auto brake off, flaps up, no lights, and altimeters set. After takeoff check is complete. Go direct Babco after Avina. And with this, we'll go be at 742. Did someone just say Mayday? Oh, okay. Okay. I need to grab something to eat, guys, soon. Because it's 9 AM and I haven't eaten. And I got up at 6 AM, so yeah. Okay, landing lights off. Release cabin. Let's go to the cabin, why not? Look at that. Now the fog has fully disappeared.
Please continue to observe the fasten seatbelt signs until the captain has switched it off. However, for your comfort, especially for your own safety, we do recommend to keep your seatbelt securely fastened for all the duration of the flight. In this aircraft, you can find 3 toilets, one at the front of the cabin and 2 at the rear of the cabin. In the panel of overhead, you can find the LED lights of your servants and floor bells. Strictly non-smoking flights and all toilets are fitted with smoke detectors. Shortly, cabin crew will start with our in-flight bar service, offering you our drink, snacks, also coffee food. On board today, we have a meal deal for €10.99, ham and cheese panini, or chicken and mozzarella panini plus drink and snacks. We have tea, coffee, cappuccino, hot chocolate, water, juices, refreshments, chocolate bars, crisps. And also today we have cold beers, wines, prosecco, so if you wish anything from the bar, do not hesitate to contact with the cabin crew. For the payment, we accept only cards, Visa, MasterCard, and American Express. And now we invite you to sit back, relax, and enjoy this flight with us.
Let's go back in the cockpit. Also, why is weather over here? Hello, vehicle mapping. We have just departed out of Warsaw Modlin Airport, headed for Budapest, last flight of today. I got up at 6 AM because I saw at my local airport that there was like really dense fog at like 7-8 AM, so I got up to do a flight, and indeed we did an autoland into Warsaw Modlin. I would recommend watching that, replaying the live. It's really interesting. I think after Babco, hopefully there will be no control. We'll see. I think I'm going to go. Where are we going to go direct to? Vina, Babco, and we could go direct straight to Nikra actually. Oh, nice, welcome. There we go, Nikra. Yeah, and if we go direct Nikra, we can save a lot of time. 741 Zulu. So we literally saved like 2 minutes. How was that? Okay, I'm not even gonna ask. Yeah, good. Nikra, good. Oh, I'm so tired. Oh my god. I never ate anything and I got up at 6 AM. I'm so hungry. I think I'm gonna get a vRYR cheese panini or something. I don't know. I actually might go make something myself. Yeah, that's not a bad idea. I also forgot to set the cruising altitude. Alright guys, I'm gonna be back in like 10 minutes because I need to go eat something because I'm hungry because I haven't eaten today. So, see you guys. There we go, AFK sign. Alright guys, I'm gonna be back soon. See ya.
Traffic Gate por Lima Zulu Kilo Zulu Iberia 442, passing to flight level 350 and descend 2500. Initial arrival raise 1 kilo. After raise 1 kilo, approach ILS runway 01.
Guys, I'm back now. Let me get rid of this sign. Yeah, and we're landing in about 35 minutes. Hi, Ryanair 001, welcome. Unfortunately, you missed the best part of the stream, but that's fine. We're gonna be landing in Budapest in 35 minutes. Please read chat. I am reading chat. Yeah, good. Alright. What was the best? What was the best? You missed a category 2 auto land into Warsaw Modern. It was like really foggy, like really. You could barely see the runway at 100 feet, and the visibility was like 600 meters or something, trending upwards. I think, yeah, something like that. It was like really, really bad. But we landed safely. It looks really cool. You can like barely see a thing. Please decide which airplane should I fly to Poznan. 787. Well, the thing is, the Boeing 787 isn't really designed. Well, from where are you flying? From Poznan. Depends on where you're flying. From where? Because the 787 isn't really designed, you know, for short routes. The 737 is. On Thursday. Yeah, sure. I could do that. Alright, we're actually descending soon, so it's 3-1 right optimal. I forgot to actually check. 3-1 right. We can change to 3-1 left, but I'll see. Budapest. There we go. 3-1 right. Yeah, 3-1 right is perfect. Okay, so I'll pull up the charts now. Hotel Bravo Papa. 3-1 right. 10950. 10950. Yeah, 109.5. 109.5. Perfect. And heading 307. And then 618 minimums, barometric minimums though. not radio. Oh my god. Yeah, sure. As I said, that's perfectly fine. I can even do it live if you want. Depends actually if I'm available to do a live on Thursday. Oh wait, Thursday, oh my gosh. When is Thursday? Monday is 21st. 22nd is Tuesday. 23rd is Wednesday. 24th. Okay. And the event is the 26th. So yeah, I am available. Because I have like an event and I'm flying from Warsaw to Rome and Rome to Warsaw, so that's why. Okay. Sorry guys, I'm back. 109 is the ILS 307. It's saying that's not the course. 31 right. Wait, what? Why is? Oh, because it's maybe, yeah. It's probably thinking of another ILS, yeah. Okay. Anyways, minima I forgot to set 618. Parametric. There we go. And try. Perfect. Alright. Also, fixed rings, quick. 3-1 right. 4, 10, and 35. 107. 108, sorry. 108. Do what airplane to choose? Depends, as I said, depends on the flight length. If it's a short flight, pick the 737. If it's a long haul flight, pick the 787. Okay, we're gonna descend straight to 4,000. Straight 4,000. Actually, you can go straight down to 2,500. I'm too lazy to change it. 2,500. Also, I forgot to calculate landing performance. I think we're going to go for brakes 3. 3-1 right. Yeah, flap 30. Yeah, 7 knots over. Oh, the winds have changed. It's now 130 at 7. But oh, then pick the 737. Yeah.
Traffic. Iberia 442, airport Lima Zulu Kilo Zulu. In final runway 01. Clear to land. Report vacated.
What? You don't need to say clear to land. Anyways. We're descending now to 2,500. 172. 172, and the winds have changed. I think we're going to accept this tailwind component, and I think we're going to continue with auto brakes 2 if we can. Yeah, auto brakes 2 is doable.
Ladies and gentlemen, information for landing the captain has switched on the fastest drive time. We would ask you to please to come back to your station.
Progress minus 0.5. 57.9er.
Any flags that you may have when we move during the flight?
Yeah, as I was saying, definitely the 737 is way better for a short flight like that. I forgot wind correction. There we go. Actually, brakes 3 would be better. Yes, we're going to do auto brakes 3. And there is actually traffic at Budapest right now. Hungarian A350. Right, we're landing in what? 25 minutes, okay. I'm going to actually rewatch that landing. Guys, they want to see the landing into Modlin? I think I'm gonna be rewatching it. I'm actually gonna just rewatch it on media player since I recorded it. I'm still actually recording. So yeah. Okay, see users and videos. That recall check. Performance, whatever. And landing lights on. Landing check is complete. Alright guys, I'm gonna be... Oh wait, you guys see this? Oh, okay. You guys already see it, okay. Let's rewatch the landing into... What the hell? Into Modlin. And landing lights on. Landing check is complete. Alright, I'm gonna shut up now. I'll turn on local lights. Flare arms. Checked. By the way, this is Autoland, guys. This is an Autoland category 2 for runway 08. Look at how late you see the runway. We're currently at 700 feet, so absolutely no visual on the runway. Very low visibility. Checked.
Minimum.
Continue.
50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
Speed brake up. Reversers, outer brakes 3. You can't even see ahead of yourself. I know, braking. There we go. Vacated.
Until next time, thank you once again for flying Ryanair, Europe's #1 airline for low fares, on-time flights, and great care. We look forward to welcoming you on board again very soon.
On the traffic, Ryanair 5 November X-ray vacated via Charlie, taxiing stand 5, London traffic. Flaps up, clean up. Right, that was it. Nice landing into Modlin. Now we're going to manually land the aircraft into Budapest in 20 minutes. I think. Yeah, 20? Yeah, 20. Can't wait. We're actually gonna be landing like 40 minutes ahead of schedule. 30, yeah, half an hour before ahead of schedule. So yeah, very nice. Luckily we departed on time. We did a lot of directs.
Traffic, verify for 2 runway 01 barricaded, taxi to via Alpha, parking to parking to 4.
Great. I would go to the I would pick the 737 up to like 6 hours. Then I'd go to long haul. Or anything around like Europe or like Northern Africa, I would choose the 737. Like, you know, from Europe to Northern Africa or Tenerife or something. But transatlantic or to Asia or something, I'd probably choose the 787 or some other long haul aircraft. The only like aircraft I can fly that goes long haul is the A330 and A320 Neo. Unless you're too, yeah. Other airlines also do long flights like Enter Air, Ryanair of course does Modlin to Tenerife, their longest. What else? Loads of airlines. Oh yeah, you meant by that, okay. I thought you meant like TUI, because TUI does like lots of flights to Tenerife from the UK, so those are like long flights. Yeah, I get what you mean now, yeah. They also fly the MAX from Manchester to America. Just the 787 mainly, for some reason. I don't know why. Oh, nice. India Romeo Bravo. Is that like a lot? I'm not sure. Well, I see every time I go spotting, I see a 787 every time. They're kind of boring now because Embraers are really boring. I hate Embraers now because when I go spotting into Warsaw shopping, I see tons and tons of Embraer E190s and E175s, and they're just annoying. And 787s are also really frequent over there. Especially by a lot, of course. But also Qatar flies there daily, they're 787. What else? I think only Qatar. I'm gonna be in Poland. Oh nice, in 3 weeks. Whereabouts are you gonna be? Warsaw? Or like somewhere else? Also, fasten seatbelt sign. There we go. You're gonna be... So boarding is now active. What do you mean boarding is now active? What do you mean by that? South. Oh, so Kraków, right? Kraków. Kraków is the closest to Czech border. I mean, of course, it's city. You know, I meant like city. You don't need to be in a city, of course. Nice. That's where I got family. I'm gonna be there for 2 weeks. Nice. Enjoy your stay in Poland. I have my family here in Warsaw. And my other grandma lives in Gdańsk. Wisła goes through the whole of Poland, Ryanair 001. Oh, yeah, I also have GSX right here. We're also going to be deboarding the aircraft once we park. Oh, Wrocław. Yeah, that's also kind of close. Kraków is closer, I think. Actually, there are similar distances. Yes, 100%. When we land, I'm going to show you the features. It's only like, what, 100 zloty or something, 150. It's really good. Also, guys, hear me out. Rex Atmos, so good. This is Rex Atmos. I bought it not too long ago, and look at the clouds. They're so realistic. You don't really see clouds now because, well, the skies are clear, but they are so much more realistic in Rex Atmos. Such a good add-on to the game. Yeah, by a little bit. It's closer to like the south of Czechia, so like Ostrava, but Wrocław is like closest to Prague out of them all, out of the cities. £30. Yeah. So that's like 150, right? Unfortunately, you can't get it from Simplaza for free, but still, definitely worth it, in my opinion. How much? It's 50 zloty. So let me think. Like 10 pounds or something. But first, definitely I'd buy GSX in my opinion. GSX is way better than this. Well, of course, this is a great add-on. You're literally flying in the clouds most of the time, but yeah. GSX is definitely more useful. This is more like graphic enhancement, but yeah, these clouds look very realistic. I don't want to right now, but if I turn it off Rex Atmos, it would look terrible. Oh my god, what was that? What was that lag? 10 pounds, yeah. If you have the money and if you want it, it's definitely worth it. Of course, there's lots of add-ons in Simplaza for free. And we're gonna be landing, by the way guys, with tailwind, with 7 knots of tailwind, because I'm too lazy to change runways, and this runway is more optimal for us, so I'm just gonna go for runway 31 right. Even though winds are literally headwind, pure headwind for runway 13, we're still going for 31 right. Oh, this guy's gonna be taxiing. Oh, wait. This might not be good. We might do a go around because there's traffic. Okay, traffic depart. I'm going to announce Budapest traffic, Ryanair 5 Foxtrot, passing flyover 100, descending 2,500 feet, inbound ILS runway 31 right, Budapest traffic. Maybe he gets the message. Alright, cabin crew, 10 minutes to landing, thank you. Oh, transition. We're landing in 10 minutes, as I just said. Okay. Local QNH, what is that gonna be? Local QNH 1007. There we go. Set. Alright. Drag required. Okay. Say less. Alright. And speed break down. Oh my god, what is this lag?
Budapest traffic 250 900,
yeah,
line up and take off from runway 13 left, clear 2 Bravo departure, Budapest traffic.
Yeah, depart. I'm gonna have to do delaying vectors if you don't depart right now, sir. Wait, what departure was he? Oh my god, I forgot. I hope he turns right or left immediately, otherwise we're on a collision course. Because he's departing, I'm landing with tailwind, it's kind of my fault. So I don't want to do delaying vectors. Max tailwind we can accept is like 15 knots. Also, we're gonna be going plus 10 wind correction because of the tailwind. So 1154. Unless the wind changes, of course. Weather update should be there soon. I'm actually gonna check the more details better. Yeah, okay. Yeah, it's still not updated. Okay, hopefully. Is he departing now? No. Why are you? Come on, depart, please, sir. Depart. Sir, I do not want to be doing delaying vectors. Because of you, sir. Sir. Alright, Nikra 4000 at or above. And there we go, 240. Speed brake stowed. Come on. Finally he's rolling down the runway. Okay. Please turn off the course. Do we even see him? No. He doesn't load from such a distance. Maybe we'll see him when our aircraft is... Actually, let's see here. We're going to be 7:30, so we're gonna be there in 3 minutes. We need him to get out of the way in 3 minutes. Okay, please get out of the way, sir.
Bravo traffic 5900 airborne from runway 13 left, passing 2000 feet, clear up to Bravo departure. Budapest traffic.
2 Bravo what? Oh, please don't turn left now. Okay, actually he's gonna be climbing way faster, so we can turn. Just turn off the final approach course. Please, sir. Turn off the runway heading. Off. Get out of my way. I'm literally actively refreshing the radar. No, get off the runway heading, sir, please. He's at 2,500. Yeah. And with this rate of climb, we're on a collision course. Where's this A350? Why can I not see him? Oh my god. We're cooked. Chat, we're cooked. Okay, he is kind of offset, so I think we should pass without event. Hopefully he turns left or right, anyway, doesn't matter, soon. Yeah. Okay, we should slow down here. Please turn off the runway heading, sir. No, he's turning right. Yes, okay. We're not on a collision course now. Perfect. Good. Okay, heading 217. Alright, speed check, flaps 1. Yep, he's turned off. Alright, guys, we're landing 5 minutes, so yeah, turning on to final approach, like in what? Now, basically, so enjoy the landing. And why is the course incorrect? Saying it's incorrect for some reason. Maybe if we reset. No. 109.5. Yeah, that's the ILS frequency. I'm going to check. Yeah, 1095, 1095, 1095 set. Course 37 set. I don't know why it's yellow and like that. Anyways, whatever. Right, we should probably put the speed brake down. Start switch is continuous. There we go. Descending to 2500. And it's mandatory to descend 2500 before establishing on the fix. Alright. Speed checked, flaps 5. Budapest traffic, Ryanair 5 Foxtrot, final approach runway 31 right, Budapest traffic. Alright, we actually need speed brake for some reason. Alright, approach mode.
2500.
Localizer. Glide slope. Perfect. speed brake armed, gear down, flaps 15, and 154 plus 5, sorry, oh my gosh, what is this? 149, 154, 139. So isn't that like 149? Yeah, that's plus 5. Oh, 149. Perfect. Speed check, landing flap set, and recall. There we go. Landing checklist. Start switch is continuous. Recall checked. Speed brake armed. Green light. Landing gear down. 3 greens. Auto brakes 3. Set. Flaps 30. 30. Green light. Landing lights on. Landing check is complete. Checked. My controls.
Plus 100.
Checked.
Minimum.
Continue.
$50, $40, $30, $20, $10.
Speed brake up. Reversers, auto brakes 3. Knots manual braking. Budapest traffic line of 5 Foxtrot, vacated runway 31 right, taxiing stand Romeo 275, Budapest traffic.
You have arrived on yet another on-time flight. Until next time, thank you once again for flying Ryanair, Europe's #1 airline for low fares, on-time flights,
Reversers
and great
out.
care. We look forward to welcoming
Flaps
you
up,
on board
clean
again
up.
very soon.
APU.
Please take care when opening the conveyor lockers and items of the carry-on luggage may have been dislodged during landing by collapse injury. Laptop computers or larger ports or return devices must remain switched off for security purposes. Even exit your port or return device. Please refrain from smoking security material. On behalf of Ryanair, by way especially your crew on board, we would like to thank you for choosing to fly with us and we wish you a safe voyage.
Oh my gosh, I accidentally stopped. my gosh. Come on. I'm gonna go for Romeo 275. Also, I forgot to. There we go. 274. Taxi light off. There we go. Romeo 275. Oh my gosh, I stopped again. Oh my god. I was too focused on one thing. Okay. There we go. Stop. Parking brake set. Engines off. Anti-collision light off. IRS off. Right. Operate stairs. I'll do this. Alright, good. Chocks GPU. Extend their stairs. GPU, APU off, perfect. Alright, I'm gonna disconnect from the network now. Alright, and oh, I forgot. We need to deboard the passengers, of course. What do you mean boarding? I would deboarding.
The passenger's bus is coming.
I don't think there's buses, but whatever.
Ladies and gentlemen, you may now
There we
disembark
go.
the aircraft using both the forward and rear doors.
Okay, so yeah.
Use the handrail provided when walking down.
Right guys, well, that was the live stream. 2 flights into foggy Mudland and back. I really hope you enjoyed it. Hope you had a good time. And I'll see you guys in the next stream. Bye bye.
Passengers, the boarding starting.